Hello and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. Last week, I shared with you a little video called Welcoming My Pain, and it referred to the pain in my knee, which I had twisted, and it was swollen and sore. And I shared how what we think about our pain can actually make it worse or less. And so I've had to be very disciplined in my thinking and what I say. I'm a healing machine. My knee is designed to heal, and I know God's using this for good. And my knee's better, by the way. But I thought we could also apply this to emotional pain. And during my first few years in Ireland, it was emotionally painful as God was stripping me and revealing the hole in my soul, which I was trying to fill with lots of other things other than God. Things like having people like me and feeling successful and being respected. But God exposed these holes and then invited me to invite Him to fill them. And I did, and I am. It's an ongoing process. So a few weeks ago, I had a friend that came to the beach, and she found a rock that had a perfect round hole in it. And she was really drawn to that rock. And she took it home with her as a souvenir. And as I looked at that rock, I had an intuition that the reason she was drawn to it is that the hole in her soul was being exposed. She was going through a hard time, and that hole was becoming more and more apparent to her. So, of course, my prayer for her is that she would invite God to fill that hole. And it's a process, and she is, and it's great. So this week, if you are feeling pain, emptiness, lostness, feeling that hole in your soul, I'd really encourage you to invite God to fill that hole with Himself. And I promise you, He will.